that you were mine.
Hey guys, what's up? Me ready back for another video. As you can see here, I just recently went elytra hunting, and I have one. And I also have the dragon head for the elytra. I wanted to do a custom cinematic with this, but because when I record it, I get only like 20 frames. So yeah. There's where I didn't say my whole intro thing is because this is another clip. Last time I'm still on from getting the mansion beforehand, but when we were coming back, I decided to go for the elytra, and I got one, so I'm really happy about that. In this clip here, I am going to be building, well, flying. Alright, there we go. I'm going to be building a Afkable fish farm. I also put on another texture pack. This is the Faithful Pet texture pack. I think Norhuber or my friend Sam uses this one. Found it. I'm looking for a bunch of them. None of them I liked. Most of them were cartoony and not like vanilla Minecraft. Like actually, like the blocks looked weird as hell. I didn't want to use it. So I decided to use this one instead. Also, I added some more doors up there and another set down below these guys to start breeding them. They did breed a little baby, as you saw. I saw a couple YouTubers, bigger YouTubers out there, but have one in their video. They showed it off, and I don't know how many doors that person used. I saw that they used like at least like I only saw the top bunch. I didn't see any under them. But what they did is, sorry, hold on. I got itchy here. That sounds weird. But I did see that they had one villager like right by the door, so I do have a villager right here. I have a half slab above his head, so I can put a door right there above his head. By having doors and the villager above them, this is looking like a village, and so this is like a way to breed the villages a lot more than normal. Ever since these doors were here, because I remember in the back of past videos I had a bunch of doors here, they weren't really breeding, unless I was feeding them bread, because that's another way to do it, it's by feeding them. They like bread for some reason, and if you feed them the bread, they'll breed. But as you see, since I moved the doors and added 1, 2, 3 layers of doors have been breeding. The only problem with this, the reason why they aren't breeding as much as they could be, is because the other village over there, which is the iron golem farm, that's how we're making iron, is because these villagers are probably seeing this village over here. That's how it works. Is if there's another village, certain amount of blocks close by one village, if there's one village close by another one, then they won't be breeding and they won't be spawning any iron golems. That's why there's none. As you saw there's a village, so they are breeding, but they aren't spawning the iron golems. So that's why there isn't any villagers over there, is because all the villagers, I bet you a bunch of villagers probably spawn in each of these tubes because they know that this is a village. So yeah, that's just FYI to you guys. If you're gonna make your own village breeder, make sure it's a couple thousand blocks, or I don't even know. I think this is only a couple hundred. Probably at least 6 to 7 100 blocks or farther away from one village area that you're making. Have it to work. The reason why I'm doing that is because I have a secret project I'm building down there. And so I need villages for that. So yeah, this clip I am making a Afkable fish farm. I did a lot in this clip actually. I also was going to the end. I did get 2 chuck boxes there in my end chest. But yeah, Afkable fish farm. We'll go here. I found out a new design in 1.11 with trapdoors instead. Because it used to be where at first it was where you could do the iron door, and as it opens and closes, you hit it and it finally closes because the hook on the fishing rod acts like an item, and or an entity is what it's called. When it hits the tripwire, it will activate, which will close the door. So it'll have the thing, the bobber in the water, and until it catches something, then it'll pull it out. The door will keep opening and closing again. I'll show you. Oops. Like this. And it will keep, and it acts. Here, I'll show you. This is what it does. It acts like this, but the bobber's out, and so it catches in the water, and it'll fish. Once it fishes, it'll go like that, stay open, and go back. It'd be better to explain when the thing actually gets built. There's 2 different versions of any of these you can make. One where it'll keep dispensing add redstone to the. I'll show you when I build it. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. Sorry about this weird video, gonna be all over the place. I also have another 15-minute video I'm uploading, which is gonna be the Ender Dragon fight, which we did do. A future video I'm making the Enderman farm, using a Endermite and stuff like that. So that's another video gonna be out soon. So expect that. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm gonna build this off camera and show you all when it's done. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and as you see here, I built the Afkable fish farm. It's a pretty easy build. It's new, I think-ish. It works in 1.11.2. Before, you would use iron doors, and then you use fence posts, but what happens if you use the fence post and iron door is it keeps just doing that. You have what you have to have the thing do is have the actual bobbers settle in the water, and so you keep just going like this, pretty much. That's what the animation is it just keep. Let me show you. So you keep holding it on right click, and then it goes that. What that does is it settles the bobber, and it doesn't always use durability. It just uses it when it needs to reset the bobber. So this is pretty much it. You would rebind your key to like the spacebar. I would do that. Leave a heavy object like your phone or something like that on that key, and just go away from your computer. Just turn off your monitor and walk away. And after a few hours coming back, you have it done. It's a pretty simple farm. In his version, he made a small one where it was just a hopper and then a chest here. And also, his version had a half slope here. I put a trapdoor just because I feel like you're just at the right height to just have your cursor just right there, right above the water, around this area right here where it is in the middle. I like to use the middle of the block, but it doesn't matter. Just around the middle. And yeah, it's pretty simple redstone. Just it's like this. There you go. I will leave the link to his video at the bottom, in the description of the video. And as you see here, this is my design. I have the hopper going to the other hoppers, but I have to put hoppers above that. For lag 6, then this is the little elevator that they fixed in 1.11. They personally fixed it and called it a feature, so they're leaving it in there. And yeah, this is the way you do it. You don't want to do the actual hopper because the item goes through the hopper, it doesn't stop and sit there. So if you have a bulk of items, chances are half of them are just gonna sit in the dropper until more items come through. So do it the way I did it here. A little video of it, a little picture of it. There you go. Going up X amount of blocks, and then what you want to do is have it go to hoppers. At first, what I was going to, or an item elevator. People use glass because usually most of people's places is not made of glass. Um, I was gonna also make a sorter system, but I decided not to. Then the way it works is pretty sure it works. You need water. Also, the reason why the water is stopped is because I do have the texture back on, so it's gonna not no, be moving for some reason. But yeah, ice. I did ice just because I thought it was gonna go across all of them. I don't actually think it will. So yeah, because the first one picks it up. Let's see. Does it actually go across properly? It does. Okay, cool. So there we go. I'm pretty sure that should work. So in case this one fills up, it'll go on the next one, then the next one, then the next one, the next one. So that's the way I wanted it. Done. So yeah, just item elevator. I used andesite, I think it's called. Yeah, just because I'm never going to use that block for anything else. So yeah, that's the best thing to do is use glass or andesite or anything like that you're never going to use for anything else. So oh, somehow they made it to the top. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy to build. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. That's still funny. Um, I'll have to clean up this chest later. I don't feel like doing it right now, but I'll leave stuff I don't want in here. I'll come back. All right. Yeah. This is mainly for a few things. One, my slime farm down here, because the last 3 layers will work fine. So it looks, yeah, it's working because that's filled up. What I mean by that, it works fine because you need to be, I think it's like 25, 20, like 30-ish blocks away from the slumps people spawn. So that first layer that's right there on like a couple, like 5 or 10 blocks under that cobblestone, pretty much that I'm pointing to. Actually, no, directly on that one. It won't work if I'm there, but it'll work a few blocks above it. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm working on at all. As you see here, like I said before, I am using the Faithful text rec. So that's why the way it looks is the way it looks. And sorry for me not knowing what to talk about. I don't know what to talk about at all usually. Right, let me take out the dragon head and put back on my thing. This farm also is mainly for me getting mending books because we don't have the mending villager anymore. Because we accidentally moved him to the Iron Golem farm area because we need villagers at the time, so we just moved all mine, or a good 2 or 3 of mine. Which is fine at all. It just sucks that yeah, we did move him though. So that's what I'm gonna do here is go AFK for a little bit and um. All right, I just want to make sure I'm not muted. And get a couple bucks hopefully. We got yeah, see we got a villager there. All right, good. So you guys should breed over time. I'm hoping. I may also add another layer of doors if I need to. Um, yeah, I'll be back with the next clip of me making something else. I don't know yet. If not, it'll just be me saying goodbye. Um, or see you guys in the next video. So, yeah, see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys, we're back, and let me see. Okay, good. We're back. That was a cut. It's a few hours later here. And yeah, these clips are weird for me because I'm not doing it all in one like hour long. Like hour, I'm doing it every couple hours. It's weird because I just AFK'd for 5 hours with two different fishing rods, and then took a nap. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, let's check out this first chest. As you see here, half the stuff that's in here now, take out half of it. Like this first half stays, and the second half is gone. AFK for 2 hours with this fishing rod with the enchantment on this one, and that's what I got. And then I did it again for another 3 hours with this fishing rod. I got this stuff and another this stuff. That's only for 5 hours. That's a chest, like a chest and a half of stuff. Like that's pretty insane. The one thing that's different is I added a little roof thing here because on the guy's video that I watched, he said to make sure the water can see sunlight, and that'll give you better ratings on it, or whatever. So all I did was I just dug, found the corner to where it is, dug down, came back up, and then added a little glass thing here. Little glass thing. I don't know if the only problem with that is I would put a carpet here to make it look fine, but it looks okay if you're not staring at it, like if you're just walking by it, but I don't know if that affects. I'm pretty sure that doesn't affect anything. I'm just a little. What I mean by that is, like, is it going to make the ratings go down because it's not directly, seeing the sunlight, which it's not because there's a tree in the way, damn it. So yeah, that supposedly makes the ratings better, so. So yeah, yeah, that's it for. Sorry about this. That's it for this video, guys. I am out. This is Game Command. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this video. I will leave the link to the guy who made this video in the description. Also, on my other media pages down in the description below. Yeah, I don't know what I'm working on next, but we'll figure it out when we get there. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.